We love Taylor's Catch custom guitars. We've shown you a lot. Today, it's time to catch some walnut, if you know what I mean. We're going to tell you all about this guitar, so stick around. Hey, you're watching Alamo Music TV. My name is Chris McKee.
My name is Cooper Greenberg.
We're here with Alamo Music in San Antonio, Texas, and you can find us online at alamomusic.com. If you're new to our channel, subscribe, turn on notifications, like our videos. If you want to support the channel, visit our spring store link below for custom swag, and check out our podcast, the Fretboard Confessional, wherever you get your podcasts. So this, I'm just going to spoil it.
Yeah.
Best walnut guitar I've ever played. Maybe. I don't know. It's really up there.
Which is saying something because we had a really cool Catch guitar from years ago that was all walnut, totally different than this one. But yeah, this one is...
something about this guitar.
I don't know if it, I mean, in comparison to that one and some other walnut stuff that we've had, I mean, the fullness of the sound on this guitar is insane. Yeah,
it's different. So it's a GA. It's all walnut. It's really, really nice figured walnut with some really cool appointments that we'll go through. But yeah, the thing that struck me right off the top is it's pretty resonant. And I really like walnut as a tone wood. When it's all walnut, just like any kind of hard top, all koa, all mahogany, sometimes there's a nice warmth to it. Sometimes they feel a little tight. This one has such great warmth to it. So yeah, fantastic guitar.
Claro C. Claro.
Claro.
Yeah. Man, this thing. So I think this was the very last one that we picked at the show.
Yeah.
And I remember Chris and I walked through this event like dozens of times, just be like, we make sure we get the right ones.
Well, that's how you fill up on the paella too.
Oh yeah,
just
you
keep walking by.
That's why I'm there. But yeah, this was kind of the one where it's like, man, and this isn't the one from the show either. This one was built to order, but it is just as pretty, if not prettier. And I'm so glad we got it because you can't hear anything in there. Like if you're trying to play guitars, you don't really get, so you kind of got to go off instinct and how it's going to sound. And this one turned out incredible.
So let's go through the specs. So we mentioned walnut. The top is highly, highly figured walnut. I mean, that's what you want on the top of the guitar, right? Mm-hmm. Sometimes you have really figured wood on the back. It's like they put the strings on the wrong side. Not in this case.
Yeah.
Strings are on the right side here. And it's all bound in beautiful cocobolo with abalone, right?
Yeah, abalone purfling. Really interesting kind of spoked wheel.
Spoked abalone with cocobolo, which is a really cool rosette. And that's the opal?
Yeah, that's the bone, the turned bone with the Australian opal dot.
It's opal, mate.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
What kind of bone? Is that like smoked bone? Like what is that? It's so dark.
Smokabolo, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. I think they stain it, but
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really nice. Obviously, beveled armrest with the cocobolo kind of continuing from the binding.
Oh wait, and there's more cocobolo. Keep going. Look at that walnut.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Some more cocobolo.
More cocobolo, and then I think I'm pretty sure Taylor uses ebony on the fingerboard.
Ebony, real solid hardwood.
Yeah,
yeah.
And that fretboard inlay. Do you know what that's called?
I don't recall what it's called.
I don't know what it's called either. However, it kind of mirrors the rosette really nicely with the cocobolo and the abalone.
Yep.
Really pretty. More cocobolo on the buttons of the Goto 510s.
I love those buttons.
Yeah, those are awesome. And if they made them available in the custom shop,
they would sell a lot of them.
Everybody would do them.
If they made them available in the accessory shop, they would sell a lot of them.
Yeah, they would.
We should just make them.
We're going to be turning bone on a lathe to make bridge pins.
Cooper made these tuning buttons in a cave with a box of scraps.
With a pile of bones. Yeah, this guitar is very, very nice. It's got the price tag to match. It is not a cheap guitar. Before the comments are all about show us some affordable guitars.
Hey, we just shot a used guitar video for affordable guitars.
Yeah, we mix them up, but when you get in a guitar like this, or like some of the other Catch guitars that we're getting ready to show you, you can't not show it on the channel.
Well, listen, there's a difference between price and value. That's all I'm going to say. So
this is,
and I'll say this. This is the thing with Catch guitars that I really like. With Catch guitars, Taylor will do things that are unique. Sometimes they offer inlays or other features that otherwise are not on the current custom menu, so that's a benefit. And two, I find a lot of the times the price of them is a little less than if you spec'd it out.
Yeah.
So if you were like, I want this guitar, and you went through the menu, it's usually a little bit more than what we see on Catch Guitar. So there's a value proposition.
Not
too.
to mention, I don't think you would even be, like you said, you wouldn't even really be able to spec this guitar out. I mean, we picked some walnut. I know that walnut's an option.
This
but
isn't an option.
that's not an option.
Those inlays I don't think are on there.
The inlays, I mean, it's a special guitar, and I think it's the type of thing that Chris and I would have loved to have dreamt up and done it like a factory select. We did have a really cool walnut guitar that's already sold, but
That was a very cool one.
yeah, that one was awesome. But this, again, like Chris said, it's probably the best walnut, all walnut guitar in terms of sound that either of us have ever played. We have some interesting, totally opposite end of the spectrum walnut stuff that's probably not going to be here till next year.
Yeah.
That may or may not sound great. We do not know. We do know that this one sounds fantastic. Let's take a listen.
All right, there you go. Catch custom walnut guitar. You know what I'm reminded of? Batman, 1989, Michael Keaton. You want to get nuts? Come on. Let's get nuts. Fantastic nutty guitar. Yeah.
Quite a nutty tone as well.
It plays phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like, Taylor's known for it, but this is a really, really well playing guitar. Really responsive guitar for something with a hard wood top on it.
Yeah.
It's kind of surprising.
Yeah, but it's got the warmth and kind of nice cushy feel, but it doesn't sacrifice any of the brightness or articulation. It's just very, very nice. What's your favorite nut? Not in terms of a wood, but to eat.
Pecan.
You're a pecan man?
And it's pecan. It's not pecan. It's pecan. It's a Native American word. That's how it's pronounced. So all of you who say pecan, you're wrong. How about you?
I like walnuts.
Yeah?
A lot.
I like walnuts and brownies.
Walnuts and brownies are good. You do like a kind of spicy candied walnut on a wedge salad.
Pretty tasty.
Pretty dang good.
Yeah.
So this is kind of your spicy candied walnut.
Just getting into the food, just sliding it in there.
I'm so hungry right now. So I just like to talk about it. But yes, this is a spicy candied walnut for the wedge salad of your guitar collection, which is a nice garnish. It's a nice showpiece, shiny and crunchy and nutty and delicious,
And it costs?
This costs $84.99.
It's a fairly expensive salad, or nut for a salad. But
Prices are going up on all restaurants these days. I mean, you get a wedge salad, once a week.
I just want
for a
someone to come in
year
and buy
or
it, and then I'm going to flip the thing around and ask how much tip.
Yeah.
We're just going to, all right, enjoy your guitar.
Yeah.
And I'm going to look away while you make a choice.
It's worth talking about because prices of catch guitars, they go up. They're expensive guitars, but it's kind of the reserve of the most special stuff that is released once a year. Very, very limited, selection, and then also what they build of those. And I think this one, we always choose really nice Koa stuff. We always choose really nice, like Honduran and Adirondack and all that. But I think, Chris had chosen a walnut GP several years ago that was awesome. This is like a kind of next level of something unique, really nice tone woods that just look incredible and sound incredible.
Well, and we're not alone in our opinion of walnut. If you saw the video we did on the walnut guitar that we picked from the factory, we have that clip in there where Andy's talking about it's one of his favorite tone woods.
Yeah.
He loves bending it, he loves cutting it, he loves sanding it, he loves building with it. He loves playing guitars that are built out of it. It's a fantastic tone wood, and in a situation like this, it really is really showcased. And we only have one, so there are maybe a few more of these out there. I don't know how many they built.
Yeah.
There's one from the show. We have this one. So if this strikes your fancy, then you should head to our website, which is
alamomusic.com. Now,
you said it like
alamomusic.com. There you go. We have been getting catch guitars in. They've been selling, and factory selects. We make a video, we sell them. I don't know how long this one will stick around.
That's the PSA.
Yeah, that's the PSA.
If you watch this in 6 months, we may not have it.
We may not have it, but who's to say? Somebody that ends up with this guitar is going to be very, very happy. And that's all you got to know,
So head to the website or give us a call or come in and try it today. And if this is gone, there's probably another independent dealer that may have one. So, you can press your luck there. But if you like cool custom guitars and witty banter, as well as the integration of food and accidental accents, you want to subscribe, turn on notifications, like our videos, and keep coming back for more. Hey, we'll see you next time.